hello, and welcome to the Josh Knows Nothing podcast, Thursday edition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It is.
We never really came up with a name.
Wait, she did it last time.
Yeah, I have.
did.
It's my week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
our first. I think we're actually finally. No, last week I did mine.
Yeah, but it ended up being like an hour anyway.
Yeah, it ended up being like just
It's like a
a
normal.
movie trailer royale.
Yeah, it was. It was a lot.
My 3 brain cells can't keep up with all this.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
It's really high latency. I can't.
Anywho, we're gonna debut our, I guess, cringe corner segment right now.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, just something to set the mood. I mean, I really liked the ASMR Yoda thing from last week.
Yeah.
I think it really just lets everyone know that, oh, okay,
This is
this
what-
isn't a serious thing. We can just not take anything they say seriously or take it in any face value.
Yeah.
Please no.
Yeah. Like we want you to know in the first 2 minutes what you're getting yourself into.
If you're wondering, like, if you think you can learn something from this, you cannot.
Well, no, they can. Don't be like us. Just don't.
Just do the opposite.
Yeah.
We get the reverse Miranda rights, like where anything we say can't be used against us in the court of law.
Oh, you know 100%. They're gonna use all of this.
Before we start, how was your week so far?
It's been pretty busy, actually. Working, because that's what I do.
The grind.
The grind. Yes. The grinder? Wow. What about you, Alex?
My wife's been sick, so just taking care of her.
Yeah.
And then work. Very fun. I was
Just a humble man.
Yeah.
I am. I'm but a simple man. I ask not for much, only some bread and water. And
How many energy drinks have you had today?
I prefer not to answer. Josh, how was your week?
Well, your wonderful wife got me sick. So
You don't know that.
I do know that. Nobody else I know is sick.
How?
besides her.
DNA test that virus.
Wait.
Okay, I'll do it. 23andMe. Have Emily do a 23andMe. And we'll track the ancestry of this freaking disease. My week's okay.
That's good.
Besides being sick, there's that.
Yeah.
But I get to go do the VA thing Friday.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
that's
right.
exciting.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to meet your family. A lot of your family this week. That was fun.
Oh yeah, for my grandfather's 82nd birthday.
Yeah, I didn't get to go
He's
to
83.
that.
83. Whoops.
I honestly, though, I didn't know that it was going to be like all your family. I thought it was going to be.
Actually,
like
I really
you
didn't either.
and
I didn't
your
know
dad
much about it. So
and your mom.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
I wish I could have been there. Dang.
It was a good time.
yeah, it was a good Bob Evans visit.
Yes.
I figured
They
it'd be
were
like
gonna
Bob
go
Evans.
When
to
they asked him,
Applebee's and we were like-
like, where do you want to go? It's like, well, Bob Evans, obviously. I know that. Why'd you even bother asking? And then he says Applebee's. I'm like, what? Maybe he means Bob Evans.
Well, the podcast had just come out, and I was like, oh my God. Did he get the memo? Is he
I don't
listening?
know.
Oh yeah, because we just talked about how we're
we're
ruining
just-
Applebee's,
Oh, yeah.
and he's trying to bring some,
Yeah.
some of that
Yeah, these darn
that-
millennials.
that-
Yeah, we get it.
the good foundation of America back to Applebee's instead of these.
Considering half the people there were millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah.
And so this week,
week.
as we know, we're actually going to try and stick with our half an hour thing. So Anna's got pretty much this whole show is hers.
This is me.
It's Anna knows more than Josh podcast.
Yes.
Okay. We'll go with that. Anyway, we're going to start off with our cringe corner of the week. It's an oof song parody of Me by Taylor Swift.
By me.
I want to point out, she found this, it's got 9 views.
Oh,
yeah,
so this
it's
is
got
hot.
9 views. It came out September 2nd. Wow. So it's what?
It's piping hot.
2 days old. It's 2 days old.
Very
It looks like as soon as you push it, it's just like a girl in a kitchen.
She's like 15, maybe.
I
Yeah.
don't even know if I'd say that.
I don't know.
Maybe even
She's
younger.
young. She's a
The
teenager.
comments are disabled, which means you know it's good.
Oh yeah. She knew it was cringy when she made it. I mean, she called it oof.
Yeah, all 9 views, left 9 comments, and she had to disable the comments because of them.
I totally would have left one.
There's 0 likes and 0 dislikes though.
Yeah, well,
Alrighty, let's get
Well,
right into it.
Let's see. I'll either like it or dislike. I'll be the first one
Okay.
to set the precedence.
yeah,
All right.
just set the tone.
All
Here we go.
Let's see it.
really
she
bad
fell.
fake fall.
Good idea. I'm gonna go to my friends.
I don't know what that means.
Running.
The way
She's getting in that elevator. It looks like
They padded the inside of this elevator with I don't know what.
What is happening?
So
I'm the only one at oof.
what?
Baby, that's a fun oof.
What?
she basically replaced
Yeesh.
all of the words to Me by Taylor Swift with
I think I'm starting to understand the padding a little bit more.
Oh, so this is like she's a patient.
I
somewhere.
guess. And there's like another
Yeah, there's
younger
another.
girl
Yeah, she's torturing some girl that's in this elevator.
Yeah, she's
with
like
makeup.
huddled in the corner with a newspaper.
who's
pretending
reading
not to
Architectural
pay attention.
Digest.
What
for
is this?
some
A
reason.
hotel?
No, it looks like an apartment building.
Hey guys.
Look at this room. What?
What is happening in this room? It's like bunk beds, but there's 4 beds.
3, 2, 1. Me.
Ugh.
Me.
I like the girl on the floor who's just not participating at all. Well, she's like, no, I'm not.
She's like, I don't know these.
Why would you upload?
I couldn't. Have, I,
Oh, this
Somewhere
Fortnite dancing.
in a server room in like North Dakota or something. This video has been stored away for
Peace out.
for God knows how long. Honestly,
wow. At least we have another song to end the podcast.
We
with.
do. That was a lot.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
So hold
Yeah.
on. Let's go back to that. I want to. Oh, we are here. So that's
What do
a
you
dislike.
think?
What do you guys think? That's a dislike for
I don't
me.
know for dislike.
That's a no from me.
I don't know.
well, see, I don't know because it seems like
I need to know the premise.
I feel like it was one of the girls who uploaded it. What's the YouTube account name?
IsBizXOX300.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely-
Okay, so do we crush this girl's self-esteem?
Well, okay,
Ooh,
listen,
yeah.
it's either her
No, hold on,
YouTube
hold
or
on.
it's her mom's YouTube.
We got to do this like
Is
America's
biz,
Got
though,
Talent.
come on.
We got to have the hard judge, which is obviously Alex.
Oh yeah, Alex is.
I don't know though because
Actually,
she
you're the
could-
one.
She could be disabled. You know, this seems like
dangerous territory.
and you know, so the pity.
Yeah, but you don't see Simon going on, but like, he just straight up hits that no, like it's nothing.
So that's what you want from me, is what you're telling me.
I feel like you're being Simon right
I guess
now.
I guess I am. You guys are like, yeah, but you're right. Oh, what if she's disabled? I mean, like, well, I mean, it's a
Okay,
toss up
basic-
at this point, but
well,
I
the
don't
only
think
person
so.
I could think of who would say that would have been Paula. Like she's trying to find the one positive in this
Well,
whole
yeah.
thing.
So maybe she's got a tragic backstory.
Maybe
Something's
next year,
wrong,
sweetie.
clearly. Yeah.
yeah.
All right, that's a no for me. What about you, Alex?
I'm gonna go. Yes.
Oh, no.
A voter.
Oh.
Anna's the deciding vote.
Anna, you got to choose.
God.
Now you gotta be like, you can't be like, oh, it's a little girl and you're gonna cry. If you give her false, like, if she continues to make content like this well into her teens, she's gonna be made fun of. At least this, she'll be able to like, okay, you know, maybe I shouldn't do this. Kind of like how someone should have told me not
I
to do
think
this
she's
podcast.
too far gone.
Okay. Now, you know how you have those kids that just become like internet memes and they've only done one video? That can happen to her because we've just broadcast it on our podcast.
Sammy, classic Sonic fan. Stop bullying Sonic.
Okay, that was genius. This is not. I don't think this is the same because this is like, I feel like that was very sincere. This is very just.
Okay. Here's.
I appreciate the effort. I would put the effort. I'd give her an A. You know, she fell. She sacrificed her body on the fall.
Okay.
But then, like at the end, she just lost me.
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say yes for a few reasons. Hear me out. One, she obviously had to show it to some form of adult and be like, I'm gonna put this on my YouTube. Because that's where the 9 views came from, obviously.
That's great, honey.
Yeah, right? And they let her do it.
Well, I don't see any parents
She
around.
also is
They're
laughing
probably-
the entire. Well, somebody had to film it.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
But it's like on her level
other
though.
girls.
It looks like another kid.
Either way,
Yeah, that seemed to be a lot.
she knew it was cringy as she made it.
Maybe it was Satan. She made a deal with the devil.
No, give it a thumbs up. It's getting a thumbs,
Thumbs up.
Yeah, I need to know
Fine.
how she progresses because
Wait.
she could get much better.
Wait, okay. Another factor here is is Josh going to be flagged by like the FBI for liking this like little girl's video?
It's a trap video. This is made by the
no.
FBI. If you play it backwards, it's like
No, that only happens
you
if
are
you
hereby
subscribe.
consenting to
only
a
happens if
full
you
background check by clicking like on this video.
And also because it's like your YouTube recommendations are already completely fucked.
Yeah.
So you've got Yoda ASMR right next to this, you know, just little
it's
girls.
a recipe for
Ooh.
like anyone who's not allowed within like 30, you know, what is it? 30
yards,
yards from a school. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about
Okay.
that.
All right,
Well, then we
like
could dislike it then. I mean,
dislike
if we-
it.
if
Well,
we-
I mean,
if we
no,
don't
I'm gonna
want
stick with the vote. I'll take the FBI threat.
Okay.
All right, I like it.
content.
There you go.
Right?
Her first like.
what we'll do for content.
I would leave a comment, but
They're
you know,
disabled.
they're disabled.
Send us videos. Send us cringy videos if you
Yeah,
have
oh,
them.
please.
That way we can further destroy
You can
Josh's
send it to
recommendations.
us on our Reddit.
No, they can't.
Yeah, that's right. Because Alex hasn't made it.
You know, Facebook, Twitter, you know, wherever.
Okay, that
you know.
works too.
It's plenty,
Instagram, you know.
All right,
Alrighty.
let's get on with the
Into our main content.
yeah that.
All right. So basically, in an unofficial way, this episode is brought to you by Netflix and BuzzFeed because they're the two beautiful, beautiful platforms that brought me to where we are today. So, firstly, we're going to talk about Tall Girl, which, if you don't know, is a new movie that's coming to Netflix. New Netflix original.
Yeah, this is all
You-
news
you
to me.
mean-
I haven't heard anything
You
about
mean
this.
like Netflix slightly used by TLC? You know, like it's not original. It's like new.
Okay, yeah.
It's not a new condition. It's used.
The title's pretty obvious. It's about a tall girl.
Is it like a tall girl, as in like she's just like you know, 6'2", and she has to deal with the pressures of being 6'2", and like.
Yes, that's
Like
exactly
junior year?
that's exactly the
Everybody
premise.
always
Or are we
asks me to
talking
get
like
the-
she's 9 feet tall?
Yeah.
No, she's like 6 foot. Yeah, it's a watered down version of the TLC show My Giant Life.
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay.
So
I already.
we're
hate
gonna
it.
watch the trailer.
All right.
and these two are gonna give us first thoughts here.
Yes, I've
You
never
tell me
seen this.
if you want me to stop this.
Okay.
You know that really, really tall girl that you go to school with?
Of course.
Maybe wanna.
Well, that's me.
Never
Wow.
16 years old, 6'1"
Those
and a
pants
half.
are bad though. Like,
Okay. Pause it.
She's only
Okay.
6'1".
yeah.
This is high school. These guys will like they'll do anything that moves.
Yep.
All right?
Yeah, like
You're telling me he's gonna be like, oh no, you know, like just back away like that. Like what are they
I
trying to say about
saw.
guys?
I
in
saw
general?
a guy suck his own penis in his car.
Oh God, that did happen.
I got out of school and I was walking in the parking lot. I think it was like tennis practice or something.
Yep.
And I just walked past this car and I almost said his name.
Make up a fake name.
No, let's
Eric.
just say his name is
Eric.
Fredo. Fredo was sucking his own penis in his shitty. What was that car that Greg bought? Because he bought his car and he didn't know
Oh,
that he
it
did
was
that.
it was red.
Yeah, it was
It was
red.
a red car. It had like that really bad. I don't know. It was just a bad car. It
It wasn't
was
like
bad.
a Cobalt or anything, was it?
No, it was older
No.
than that.
No,
It was
older than
this
that.
car's
It
like
was
from
old.
like
I know, like a
92.
lot of
I
people
remember.
have Cobalts.
It was just bad. It was not good.
I remember our friend buying it, and I'm like, he had no idea that happened. I'm like, hey, you remember Fredo? Yeah, this dude sucked his own penis in this car. And he bought it. Hopefully, he got a
discount.
discount, on the account of all the cum.
He
in the
wasn't.
car.
He was in the driver's seat, right?
No, he was actually in the back.
Well, yeah, because
Oh, thank
you
God.
can't bend your head down with the steering wheel.
Yeah,
As long as he wasn't in the
he
passenger.
was on
seat.
driver's side back seat.
Okay, that's fine. As long as he wasn't in the passenger seat, because I've sat in that seat and then
no.
I didn't.
You took a
remember
black
that.
light to that. It's just.
No, I didn't.
I would say it's probably like 80% cum.
No, they'd be like, wow, I don't see anything. Wait a minute. Everything's lighting up.
Oh, no. Okay, we gotta move, we
all
gotta
right, let's
move
go.
on.
Yeah,
We
we're
gotta
already.
move on.
all right.
Well, how's the weather up there?
Nice sweatpants, Sasquatch.
What'd you say to my best friend?
Frida, please.
Oh, I love how her best
Wait,
friend.
hold on. What's her name? Is it
Frida? Frida?
Frida, yeah.
Man, I
Her
should've went
best
with
friend
Frida.
is a short. Is like a super short chick. Like what?
That's just how it works.
In the face of adversity.
Oh
Oh, she's the face of
That's the
adversity.
one. You're perfect.
Yeah, traffic.
You're perfect,
You won't
but
date a
I'm
short
not.
guy. You really think that at any moment some taller than you perfect guy is just gonna walk through that door?
Yeah.
There he is. What is it, Legolas? Is that
I
you
think
like
so.
Legolas?
I think so.
It kind of did. Is this a Legolas origin story?
Yes.
This is high school Legolas,
Yes.
dude.
High school Legolas. Dude.
That should be the new name of the
think
show.
he's-
I imagine like
he's-
one of the bullies is like the orc.
He's the foreign exchange student guy.
That's a Netflix show, all right.
That-
Lord
I'll
of the Rings
watch
High
that.
School. I would watch that. Lord of the Rings High School. I would watch
Oh,
that.
that'd be amazing.
Got a bunch of little
It's like
hobbits running
Return of the
around.
King. The prom king is Aragorn.
Yeah,
Like, come on. it's
Return of the Prom King.
That is incredible.
It's like he's a deadbeat now, and the prom king comes back to like work at the school as like an aide.
Oh my god. He's a gym
incredible.
teacher who's
Yeah.
like kind of fat. Like,
He's got a handlebar mustache.
Or,
and
no,
everything.
yeah, that's how they could do it. So, like, the taller characters would be like the staff in the school, and then like the hobbits would be the actual kids.
Well, it'd be like one of those shows where they do like a flashback. So it's like it takes place, after Aragorn's already, been the prom king.
Yeah.
And then, but there's like flashbacks of him
Like
him
in high
in
school,
school, like
yeah.
right before he became prom king. So you kind of see him at his best and at his worst, and like borderline suicidal.
and I want him played by Jason Segel.
I totally watch that. All right, let's get it.
Okay.
You are? No, of course I'm not. The guy got out of customs, an hour ago, and she's already marking her territory.
Hey, like in America so far.
I'm liking America very much so far.
That is.
What is that
Stand
accent?
up and say, I love all 73 inches of myself.
Really, 73 inches.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Well,
That's what he wishes he said.
73 inches.
hey, it's 21st century. You can do that.
School? I was hoping you'd want to go with me to the homecoming dance.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Gotcha.
let's face it, Jody, you're the tall girl.
What?
This is so
What?
It's Steve Zahn.
Every time you try to make me feel more normal, you just end up making me feel like more of a freak.
I love how they picked
Alright,
one
I
of the
need your help.
shortest actors
Little
in Hollywood to do
sister.
that.
I've been waiting for this day to come my entire life.
I'm going to extreme makeover the crap out of you. Let's get to work.
Extreme
Okay,
makeover.
she's already
We're
pretty.
gonna cut your
What's
legs
wrong
off.
with her? She's already pretty.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, she's not ugly.
No, she
you
kind of
know?
looks like Sansa, really.
Yeah, and
being
she's only what 6'1", 6'2",
She's 6'1".
6'1". That's not that. I mean,
It's
it
not
could be
that
way.
tall. Here's the thing, though. Like, if she's so depressed, why doesn't she just join the volleyball team?
Yeah, then she could dunk
Or the
on
basketball
them. She
team.
could dunk on them
Yeah,
hoes. all
I could.
day.
I mean, yes, I'm sure people make fun of her because she's tall, especially in school.
But
But I mean,
seems
to make a
extreme.
movie out of it, there's
Yeah.
not enough there to warrant it.
no.
I got made fun of. I still get made fun of because I'm only 5'5".
Okay, I don't
I'm a
know.
dude.
We're going
We
to talk
made-
about that.
We made Airbud. All right. If we could make a dog or a video about or a movie about
That
a dog
movie
playing basketball.
was amazing.
Yes, but that makes sense because how many dogs do you know play basketball?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I don't.
And wear shoes.
But how many girls do you know that are 6'1"? I know a few that are like taller than that.
I do
Okay,
too.
all right, okay, all right. All I'm saying is we can make a movie about anything.
Stop
Oh, yeah, we can.
And this is a
Okay,
prime
if we don't
example.
make a movie about it, we have a porn of it. So
Grandma's couch.
Or a beautiful mermaid princess.
Okay, the only thing that makes
More
this
like
as good is the fact that Angela from The
Yeah.
Office is in it.
Face your fears, Jody. Going after what you want, Jody.
I've been in love with this girl since elementary school, and this new guy blows up my plan.
Well, maybe if you would have told someone.
You're moving in on my man.
Is she like a Disney
you're moving in
villain?
on my man.
I
sorry,
wouldn't
yeah,
stop
that's-
agreeing with everything I'm saying.
Okay, I'm sorry.
She's
As
a
a
Disney
girl,
villain.
did people actually talk like this in school to
Like
you?
this? No.
You're moving
Like,
up on my
that's
man.
my man.
Okay,
You're moving on.
okay.
You know, like it's like a military
Yeah.
like
I
drill.
know. I've known girls like her. Like, I mean, girls are bitches in high school. I mean, we're just bitches all the time, for being completely honest. But I've known girls like her that just think that the world revolves around them and that sort of thing. But this type of conversation,
It's not.
I've never
You're
experienced.
encroaching upon enemy territory.
It's like when I imagine like a guy who's always gotten rejected,
Yeah.
and so he's lived on an island for the last 45 years, and this is what he thinks of how women act and girls in general.
Right.
So
Yeah.
You know what? There's the beautiful subreddit. It's called Men Writing Women, and it's male authors writing women super terribly and creepy. So look that up if you
So
have
like
time.
any anime.
Sure. I mean,
Okay. We've all got something about ourselves we wish we could change.
You're my big little sister.
That's me. The only thing that we can control
I don't even have to
is
finish
how we
this. I'm
deal
just gonna
with it.
dislike this now.
Yeah.
When you're a tall girl, it's the only thing that people see.
It's not the only thing I see.
That's because
okay.
It's not the only thing I see.
sure
Yeah, it's not the only thing I see either because it's not. Who cares?
it doesn't. It's not.
I heard there was a lot of backlash for this, but there's a huge
Yeah,
like
44,000 people liked
ratio.
it, and 2.8 thousand, including myself, disliked it.
They're all tall girls who disliked it.
Yeah, it's everyone who's taller than 6'1".
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
It's just bad.
If you made it something like, you know, she has some sort of deformity
Right.
and she has to get over that,
Yeah,
which
you know,
has been
that's-
done 1,000 times, that would still make more sense than this because this is just, you know, I don't know. I think it's they're reaching too hard.
Yeah.
This tall girl thing, this is not going to be Disney Plus. Like this kind of
No.
content here is
Yeah.
not going to hold off
No,
Disney.
this is like I said earlier. This is a Disney Channel original movie, and TLC and Lifetime had a baby. Like that's what happened here.
Get hurt.
Oh my god. What is he?
Crashes into the
Do you
mic.
think like the current dynamic of like, you know, there's got to be a tall guy and a short girl is like unsustainable in the long run because genetically we're all going to balance out, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like if you know, if you be with somebody who's short, then your children are going to be shorter than you are, and then it's just going to be a cycle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'd see that. I mean, me being short, I've always, there is that like, I don't know, unwritten rule that like the dude has to be taller than the girl,
Yeah.
and it's just like weird otherwise. And
I think it's
I mean, I was married to someone who was taller than me, not by much, but enough to be noticeable.
not by much.
I mean, give me a break, okay?
Well,
But like, you know, and it was still weird, and it, you know, and it didn't really bother me though, because it's like at the end of the day, who cares as long as
Yeah,
well,
you're
if
gonna
you
let
don't
a
care.
few
I mean, you
inches.
have
Right.
preferences, sure. Everyone has like
Yeah.
what they're into or not, and if you're not into that, sure.
Yeah.
But like,
I mean, real love should always be beyond physical stuff. If you're gonna let a few inches keep you away from somebody that you actually love, that's pretty,
Right.
which
pretty
in my
messed up.
case, thank God.
a few inches.
Anyway,
God, it's not even funny when he does it to himself. God.
see, I only make fun of myself, so others can't do it or feel bad and not do it.
It takes all the fun out of it.
beat them.
Yeah,
With a
well,
punch.
you know what?
Then
That's,
Alex and I don't. It's just,
That's fine. I'll accept it.
I'll let it play itself out.
Yeah, exactly.
but yeah, no, it's just, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, I
And
don't-
so, you know, basically most of the criticism is like, we're really going to make a whole movie about some tall, beautiful blonde chick getting bullied in high school.
Oh, I'm
Like,
sorry. Of all the marginalized people in the fucking world,
Yeah.
to
And
pick,
you choose
that. Oh yeah,
gonna
she's slightly
choose
tall.
this.
She's white. She's she's pretty. Why? Like
Yeah.
all the people who have all of these problems,
And here's the thing. Basically,
What?
what they're doing to like separate her from all the people that I guess in the trailer are saying are really pretty is just not having her wear makeup.
Yeah.
Like that's the only
Yeah,
difference. Is she's,
actually, yeah,
she's
that's
a few
true.
inches taller and she doesn't wear makeup. Like her sister, makeup. The brown or the brunette with the shut up. The brunette, she had all the makeup on. So it was like that's like
Give me,
I don't want her. She's acting like her height also makes her ugly. I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't get it. Well, the whole like first part of the trailer, she's not wearing makeup at all. She's just tall. And then when I'm assuming her sister is like, "Oh, I'm gonna do you up,"
I'm gonna give you
get
a
that
makeover.
updo, and now she just wears makeup, and now the
Yeah.
guy's like all into her or whatever.
Yeah.
Of course, he says that it's not the makeup, but come on.
Yeah, and then like
on, Lake
her
Liston.
best friend, like her dude best friend that's been in love with her since middle school. Well, maybe if you would have told her 10 years ago, we wouldn't have this problem.
Yeah, this entire movie would be negated if you would
It
just
seriously would.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Seriously would.
Well, how about the marginalized guys who like taller girls who don't get to?
Yeah.
I mean, why isn't this called
guys?
short guys?
Yeah, short guys. Why isn't there a short guys movie?
Because white male just doesn't play well with.
That's true.
That's true.
Doesn't play
That's
as well.
true.
Well, you know, I think maybe looking objectively, maybe we're not the best. This
Looking
audience isn't.
objectively.
We're not the target audience for this. Clearly, like maybe they're really reaching out for tall girls. They really want to give a self-esteem boost to tall girls, and I
No.
can't say that it
No.
would be effective because I'm not a tall girl. I
Have
just
you
don't know
ever
the
seen
struggle.
I don't know how
No.
this is like.
This isn't. It's
helpful
not
to
even a
them
real
anyway.
thing. Like this is not a real thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I can understand being in high school and like you're different, so you think people don't like you, but everybody feels that way.
Yeah.
Like if you're in high school and you're like, I have braces, no one loves me. You know, so it's like everybody feels that way.
Yeah. When I was in high school, I was very cognizant of how much I weighed, like to the point that I'm like always looking and like,
You
oh.
were skinny as hell.
But yet now I look at myself and I'm just like this disaster. Like, and I'm like, wow. I look back then and I'm like,
Yeah.
what was I thinking? I was an idiot.
Yeah.
But it's just like society
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
has a certain hold over.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it's like they always say, you know, oh, you got the Barbie, and it's this unrealistic
yeah.
standard, but then you
Yeah.
got like the G.I. Joe, you got the Captain America.
That's true.
You got to be, you know, a certain way. And
Yeah.
it's everywhere. I mean, you kind of get the vibe.
You gotta
of,
thank
like-
the bus driver. You gotta, you know, you gotta
Okay,
like
okay.
hold the
okay.
door open.
All right. So we're going to kind of get into this a little bit actually with what BuzzFeed gave me on my YouTube recommended because ever since Josh started sharing his with me, mine's been steadily declining as well.
You're
Yeah,
getting
you're
Yoda
infecting.
ASMRs too.
Yeah, you're infecting everybody
No,
else's YouTube
thankfully, I haven't
recommendations.
liked it or opened it on my
I am
computer at all.
100% convinced, by the way, that Yoda ASMR videos are Trojan horses.
Oh,
But
for
let's
sure.
continue. That's for another
sure.
time.
Okay, so this video from BuzzFeed from 4 years ago showed up on my recommended on Monday.
Wait, hold on a minute. I have a new theory.
What's
The
your
Yoda
theory?
ASMR videos are actually like a way for secret organizations to communicate with each other.
When you really break down him falling down the stairs was actually Morse code.
Yeah,
Each
yeah. It's
thug.
like fluctuations in his speech patterns. It's like it's like he's
Oh my
speaking in code,
God.
and like the weird titles is also code, and you can break it apart.
That's like the key.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Wow. All right.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
so-
Keep going.
yeah, go ahead.
All right, we're gonna have to do a drunk episode on Yoda ASMR. That's gonna have to happen.
I'm afraid where that'll end up. So.
Anyway, so this video from BuzzFeed is called "What's Secretly Sexy About Men." So they've asked women, and there's a dude in here too.
Covered all their bases.
They've covered all their bases. So we got gay dudes and straight women, and it has almost 10 million views. So you know there's a lot of single men and single women watching these videos.
Well, apparently 83,000 people like this, so apparently it reaches the.
It reaches a certain demographic.
Yeah.
But it's only like 2 minutes long, so we're gonna take a quick look and see.
I already know I got some fine ass earlobes, so
Okay,
I'm sure
all
they're gonna bring
right.
that.
Dude,
All
my
right.
knees are my greatest.
Oh my
fault.
god! I just
yeah.
noticed this, but look, she has zero nail polish on like 3 fingers.
Did she know she was going to be filmed for this?
I think so.
Interesting.
All right, let's just.
But yeah,
let's
we're gonna get into
get
this.
into it.
See if you guys
When
agree.
a guy like smiles at you and kind of laughs and then like looks down, like he's like, and he looks back up at you.
Oh, I'll be specific.
Okay. Oh, okay. I already have to stop it. Okay, when have you ever done that in your life, Alex? I'm curious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never experienced that.
Yeah,
what is that?
Never experienced that.
Does that
and
do
if
something
I
for
did,
you?
I was
Hold
like, "Are you okay?"
Hold on, let's try it. Let's.
Should you
no.
like include like a
See,
lip
this
bite?
is why I wanted
Or you-
Emily here
Just
because
like-
I knew.
Huh? Did that do anything? Did you like that? Here, Alex, maybe you. I don't know if you've ever.
No, it's not doing anything for me.
No. Okay.
No, that's not okay.
All right.
All right.
Physical appearance.
Yeah, traits.
For like big hands and big heads and lots of hair.
you got
I
the
don't
big
know
head.
what this is about.
Okay.
Is this
Does this have to be a full package? Because I only have a big head. I don't have big hands.
Wait, is this why Donald Trump's all obsessed with getting his hands big? Like a big, you know about that?
You
Like,
think he watched this and he's trying to get the physical appearance like
100%.
matched exactly to what?
100%.
yeah.
He's like, this is what Clinton watched. I need
All right,
to
I'm gonna gotta stop. pushing stop. We're only 17 seconds.
A great nose, like a Greek god.
A little, like, 3 days haven't shaved look.
I'm all about some man hands.
Ears that stick out a little bit.
Toned calves, I think, are pretty awesome.
Calves.
Toned calves.
Wait, what did the guy say?
Toned calves.
He said toned calves?
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, that guy looks like
He's
pretty awesome.
Calves. That guy's got mad calf. Messy hair with a lot of volume. I'm really attracted to a bald head.
All right. We got through appearance.
Let's break that down real
All right,
quick.
Anna, what in there did you agree with?
I feel like half of these are like specific fetishes. I'm really attracted to a bald
you would
head.
be okay. So this led down a rabbit hole, and I watched like 30 of them from various sources, and a lot of these come up a lot, like the calves thing.
I never even thought of that. My calves are like on point.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I think that's not an actual disaster on me. Because I have a very like weird body where like my arms are skinny and my legs are skinny, but my like torso is just like a potato that was put in the microwave.
He like grew or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
No, I mean really, I feel like most.
What do you look for in appearance in a
grew?
An absolute unit.
I look for someone who can flex on me like in sports because I think that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, the ears thing I thought was pretty weird. I don't think I've ever looked at a dude's ears long enough to like to notice whether or not they stick out a little bit.
You only
like,
notice it if it's a problem.
Yeah, like if it's too much, you're like,
what's the implication there? Like, I really like when a guy's ears stick out a little bit so he can hear me better when I yell for him. Like,
seriously. Well, that's the thing is like all of these women are crazy. Like the way that they look when they say it, they're like, oh.
I love the calves.
Ooh.
I like the pointed ears.
Ooh. Give me that elf ear.
I like the way that the skin glistens in the sun.
I wish I would have brought some woman
Like-
out there like, well, you know, what do you find secretly attractive about men? Legolas. And they're like, what? That wasn't the question.
Orlando Bloom.
So that's it. Just that.
What do you like? What do you want appearance wise in a guy? I like it when the guy he'll just be sweating like constantly.
Sweating
He'll be sweating like even when it's like
Yeah.
-10 degrees
Just describe
outside.
a neck beard.
Yeah.
No.
I think I like the beard thing
Yeah.
because like I mean I want it for a different reason, not for like well I'd rather
wants it 'cause he thinks he
you
has a
not have a
baby
beard,
face.
but it hides my double decker chin.
Wow.
No, I don't know what it. I know. Yeah, I'm all about facial hair. I don't know what it is.
I really like it when a
I don't
guy
care.
doesn't shower for 3 days.
I like his musk.
Ooh, no. You have nice hair though. You do have really nice.
Not
hair.
right now.
I like it
No,
when you
just
could,
in general.
I like it when you could scoop the scalp grease off with a
Okay.
spoon.
All right. Okay.
You could use it to cook and stuff.
This is weird.
It's like Crisco.
No. Okay. We're moving on. We're moving on to style. Okay.
All right, let's-
No, this took a turn, man. This took a turn. Okay. Click it.
Tighter jeans, but not like tight where it's like you could see balls and stuff. Anyway.
Shirts that fit in general.
Boys, you gotta
Pause
just
it.
wear stuff.
Did you see what he was wearing? He said shirts that fit in general,
not.
and he
He's
is
wearing a baggy
wearing
shirt.
like,
And he's
at
wearing like a
least size 2
4XL, and he's like should be wearing like a medium.
I'm like, you're not. I mean, at least try and somewhat mimic it, or
Yeah, if you're
or
gonna talk
don't
the
be a
talk.
hypocrite. Like,
If you're going to talk the talk, you better walk the walk.
yeah, for sure.
Which I already don't fit in this because I like to wear stuff that's longer, or because I hate.
You want a tunic?
No, like I don't like. I don't want to. I guess not longer, but like I should probably wear medium. But it'd be like tighter on me. But I hate the feeling of just having something like on me. Like I don't know. I just don't like it. I've never liked it.
Okay, that's fair. I can get
Okay,
that.
no one cares. All right, got it. Let's move on.
I
Hey.
don't know. You wanted to say that.
The fits.
I think they're called waffle shirts. Thermal Henley shirt underneath. Doesn't really matter. They're incredibly sexy. Gangster hood look, but with the preppy and the nerdy urban geek.
What?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Okay,
Gangster
I know
hood look,
exactly
but
what it is.
Explain it to
I know
me.
exactly what that is.
What
so
is
it's
it?
it's the guys who are actually nerdy, but they throw on, those flat billed caps. Like they wear on the hood and they give it a little tilt.
I think she's talking about
I think
LaForge. With the eyewear.
Oh,
from
Jordy
Next
LaForge.
Generation. Jordy LaForge.
Jordy LaForge.
He is an absolute unit.
Well, she
Honestly,
said
except for his
I
eyes.
think
His eyes
what
are
it is it's like when they wear like a polo shirt and like but oversized pants, and so they sag.
Samuel L. Jackson in the what is that movie he's in? He's in the first one, the kind of like the spy movie but British.
I got nothing.
Spy movie, but British.
Oh my goodness! What's
there
it
are
called?
no British spy movies.
Yes, there. What?
That's a joke.
No.
James
the
Bond.
Kingsman.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got the glasses and the
and like the checkered like Urkel shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, but she said like hood.
It's Samuel L. Jackson.
No, she says like
Yeah, but if
urban.
he's
She said urban preppy.
Yeah, but she also said like hood. at
Yeah,
the
she said
beginning.
hood and urban. She's kind of
She said,
contradicting
she said
herself.
hood, but then like kind of like preppy. So she went urban preppy.
I kind of like it when they have big hands, but also like small hands. Like one hand's
One's
big and
big,
then
yeah,
one's
one's-
small.
Small hands.
I like
with
it
big
even.
fingers.
All right.
Let's keep
Good.
going.
A tasteful amount of tattoos and cowboy hats.
Cowboy hat.
Okay, so the same lady who wants hood also wants the cowboy hat.
What?
And a
And-
tasteful.
So she wants
amount
Lil
of
Nas
tattoos.
X. Is that it?
But
Some Old Town Road.
but Post Malone's too much.
Yeah, it's too many tattoos.
Too many tattoos.
It's gotta be tasteful.
It's one too many face tattoos. She
Every
just
time I
can't-
see
she
him,
just
he's
can't
got
do
more
it.
tattoos.
I swear. I don't know if it's an optical illusion or if it's real.
One day he's just going to be in blackface because he just has so many tattoos. It's like I don't know what anything says.
All right. Personality
Really
and other
analytical.
random behaviors.
And is
boy.
able to carry on deep conversations is probably one of the sexiest things about a man.
The one thing that will get
Relatively
me
smart
I'm
are
sorry.
guys that
Any guy is gonna be able to sit there and just like bullshit to you about something that they're interested in.
Yeah, as
Hold
a guy,
long
yeah, I
conversation.
do that all the time.
That's not a unique trait.
Not just, I mean, not to you specifically, but like I am able to hold a conversation. I can do it to anyone.
Yeah.
Like, and it might be
I mean, if you're-
attractive at first to this lady, but I can tell you that my wife is probably tired of hearing me rant about modding a
Well,
video game.
okay,
for
listen,
like an
ranting
hour.
is not a conversation.
Well,
That's
sure.
just yelling at a person. This is why I hate this.
Yeah, you got me there.
have swag.
Someone who thinks outside of themselves.
Swag is so important.
Men are really attractive when you see them with kids or with a baby.
I'm sorry. I
Wait,
thought swag died out. I thought that was
No.
no.
They just don't call it swag anymore.
Oh, okay. So, but this lady's just behind the times.
Yeah,
It's Gucci
I haven't
now.
heard
Oh, it's Gucci.
swag used unironically.
Yeah,
In a
it's
long
been
a
well,
long
time.
that's because this video is
I'd say
4
that-
years old.
It was a different time.
It was the swag time.
Yeah.
I'm sure they already have textbooks that talk about the time where we used to use the word swag.
Probably.
They talk about party rock and like
Party rock. LMFAO.
Yeah.
They talk about
I'll even
party
like
rock is in the house tonight.
Okay.
See, and you're like, oh, he's a man with a baby. Marry me already.
Who knows how to communicate, passionate about.
Who knows how to communicate? What kind of
So-
vague answers?
Okay, here's the thing.
I'm doing my best.
Here's the thing about that. Well, I'll talk about it after the video. But anyway.
Someone that I can laugh with, who thinks that I'm funny or smart.
Those are killers.
Playful arguing, that stuff. Oh my god.
Grabs your face when he kisses you. 2 hands on the face or take her by the back of the neck and then hand on the face. Just always do that because it's so amazingly hot.
If his bathroom is immaculate,
Because you're like, oh, I can poop here.
Yeah.
What?
So I can date you.
right.
If I
what?
Okay. What? Okay.
Okay, there is several there. I wanted to stop like pushing stop every.
I am attracted to an individual if I can shit in their bathroom.
Well,
What-
one
what
lady
does
she's
that
like, I like it
statement
if he thinks I'm funny or it's
And
like.
smart,
so I
yeah.
only like it. I only like him if he likes me.
Basically.
That's basically what she
essentially what
said.
it is.
Like,
No, in terms of the bathroom one, I don't care if your bathroom's dirty or not. As long as I can sit on the toilet seat and take a shit. Good.
So if there's like
all I need.
cockroaches and like you know, just
I won't be happy about it,
use towels.
but I'll
and-
probably have a flip flop.
yeah, like what's
I don't
the
need to use
alternative?
towel.
Like,
Well,
like,
sure.
are you saying you absolutely will not shit in his bathroom.
Like you'll leave.
You'll leave. Like I'm
But
sorry.
here's the
like
thing, you
waffle
could
stomp in the
easily-
shower or something.
You could like tell him though, be like, babe,
I imagine
your
like
bathroom's nasty.
like pooping it directly under your hand, and then you kind of like hide it somewhere. In somewhere like
You
No,
see,
you take the little cover off the sink drain and
you see his dirty bathroom.
you take towels and you like put it in between the towels.
You see his dirty bathroom, and then you see the litter box, and you're like,
Just one that's a human turd.
that's a
little
human
man. I
shit.
saw a video where like somebody finally caught their roommate's cat taking a dump in the toilet, and they had been blaming their roommate for that for not flushing for like weeks. But it's just the cat.
Wow.
All right.
There's so much.
Yeah, that one's.
It's just, I don't understand. Like, a man will communicate with you if you let him talk, is basically the way I look at it.
Yeah, okay, tell us what your
the most basic.
What are
things
your
too.
secretly?
I like if a man can breathe air.
Yeah, these are literally the most shallow things I've ever seen in my life.
Well, part of it is honesty. Like, yes, some of that like you want.
Yeah, but
You know,
like,
but,
they're
like-
calling this video secretly sexy.
Yeah, I was hoping
It's
to get
not-
like weird stuff.
Yeah, that's what
I know.
thought.
I know tons of girls who like it when they're. I mean, they're always with douchebags, so I'm assuming they like to be treated like shit.
Yeah.
No, because here's what it is. Here's what the douchebag conundrum is. That's what I call it. Is that they see these guys that fit all the physical traits that they think is their type, and then they actually are with this dude, and they're like, "Oh my god, he's a total asshole," and they're
It's just
so
like my
far
papa.
in, but they're so far in at that point that they just don't want to be alone, and so they stay with him.
Yeah, I guess.
The only reason I say that is because I was in that relationship, and then obviously it was not good. Yeah, no, and we're not gonna get into that.
We'll just say Fredo.
Fredo, yeah,
Yeah. I think it's maybe like an inability to find the best of both worlds. Like they want that person who's like that,
yeah,
or like looks and behaves in that sort of way,
yeah.
but they're not willing to compromise looks with like really
Personality.
like good personality.
Yeah, if you saw, they
rather have the
were way
primal
more.
aspect of looks.
They were
than-
way more detailed with like appearance. When
Yeah.
like they were all like very in different areas, calves or like ears.
Yeah,
I mean, they're all over the
specific
place.
physical
But like when you get
traits.
to like
Personality, it's just like I just want a guy
behavior
who can
traits
talk
and-
to me.
it's like it's all about them, and it's like
Yeah,
it's like
a guy who thinks I'm funny. And
yeah,
well, he won't be with you if he doesn't think you're funny. Typically,
yeah.
No. I'm sure there's plenty of guys out there who's like just there for the body. Like,
yeah, but
Oh,
like,
for I didn't know we were talking about. Yeah, of course, yeah, that for sure. Okay, I don't think you answered. What are your?
oh god.
I think you keep trying to like because I'm easily distractible. That you keep.
I do know you're easily distracted. I don't know. Like,
it's that Adam's apple. Don't lie.
I love when they have heart tremors.
honestly, with Adam's apple, the only thing I want to do is I just want to poke it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is
flick
the
it.
choking attractive? Like,
No,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go deeper
no,
into this.
that's more just because I'm a sadistic human being.
Okay.
Just like, haha.
I like it if my hands can easily wrap around his throat.
Guys, don't give away all my secrets. I don't know. I would say
All right. Let's kind of. What
just- I don't
categories do they
know.
have?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not gonna-
Appearance.
okay.
Let's
Yeah,
go to
they
the
had appearance. I don't know. Appearance really isn't everything to me at all. I'd say actually it probably ranks the lowest of
Well,
the
it's not a
three.
matter of that because everyone who has like class or like dignity will always be like physical is always, But, however, I definitely feel like there has to be a physical attraction.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
to
there
make it
does.
sustainable,
There
you have to
does,
have-
But I don't have like requirements for that. You know what I mean? Like there are a myriad of people that I find attractive physically, but they're like none.
No,
I
you
would-
can
I
only
wouldn't
find
say-
me attractive.
Oh my god!
This was a
So I can't
test
say
you
Ryan
failed.
Reynolds is attractive.
Only 5'5",
you literally said
overweight, 20, probably 27% body fat.
Jesus.
My God. No, I would just say
Like, okay,
consistently facial hair. I do like.
Okay,
facial
so you
hair.
like facial hair. What about
You have to have
what
nice
if what
eyes.
if he was shorter than you? Is that something that you would be?
Are you just? Is this about you?
He's not shorter than me. He's
No, I'm
taller
going
than
off
me.
of what they said. They,
No,
they,
I know. I don't care. I went on a date with somebody who was shorter than me.
Oh,
was it the bagel guy?
let's just say his name's
The
Fredo.
bagel
the bagel boss. You know,
No.
who gets really
Emily,
mad?
get in here.
No, it's not the bagel boss, but yeah, his name is Fredo. Not really, but we're just gonna say that. No, I don't care really about height. That's not a big deal to me. I used to think it was a big deal, but I really don't care. When you're single for 7 years, you'll take whatever you can get.
Wow, this really got.
I'm
Emily
kidding,
just got
I'm
back
kidding,
and she just came
I'm
in the
kidding.
room, and that's what she walked in on.
Yeah, we're talking about height, Emily.
No, we're talking about. So, what do
Okay.
you look for in a physical appearance of just like general?
Dudes.
You know, let's just say Alex never existed.
Yeah.
And you're on the market.
I don't even know why you guys are talking to open air over here.
Why are you guys talking like I'm here?
Anything specific?
Yeah, give her the mic. Let her.
I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go through this. You didn't really watch
Yeah.
this with us, but
I would say the first the eyes, second the smile, and third the body language.
Oh yeah.
okay.
That's
see,
good.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, this is
terrible
this is
body
why-
language.
this
Now,
is
yeah,
why Emily's here.
So body language, you're talking like,
Just the way you carry yourself.
yeah. So like the opposite of Alex, or do you like the way that he?
I'm just
kind
like
of. It's like
a
a
scared little
Don't-
schoolgirl. I
don't
like tuck
walk
my
like a
knees in.
garden gnome. Like don't hunch and like
Don't walk like
if
a
you have, like
submissive.
really poor posture and like
Well, you can just kind of tell if someone's walking like carelessly, like they don't really care about
anything.
anything,
Yeah.
right? Like
So they got
Yeah,
that
or
crip,
they're
that crip
strutting.
walk.
Yeah.
The crip walk.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can just kind of tell like the personality about someone by the way that they hold themselves.
Yeah. You at least get an idea. Yeah, for
That makes
sure.
sense.
No, I agree.
That's
In terms of style, then that was their next kind
next
of
one was
criteria.
style. Where are you? Yep.
Just don't look like you walked out of a dumpster. I mean, really, it's pretty
Okay.
simple. I don't like
Isn't that the style
saggy
nowadays?
pants. I hate saggy pants. Like if you have a belt on, but your pants are like down around your butt cheeks. Why? Just why? It's stupid. I hate it. I don't
Get that
like
belt
it.
to like someone who needs it.
I
know?
don't like skinny jeans.
You don't
Really?
like skinny jeans?
I mean, like, I don't mind skinny jeans, but like when you wear them, like when they're so tight, they look like leggings on a dude.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that's not okay. I don't
It's just
like it.
I don't even know how they.
Or like ripped jeans.
It's not a matter of like being able to do that, but it's just I feel like that's just more uncomfortable. Like you're making
uncomfortable.
yourself uncomfortable for
for
what?
no reason.
So people can see that sweet outline of your legs.
No, no, and like ripped jeans on a guy. Like I just think that's weird. I don't like it.
Ripped jeans.
Yeah,
Are you talking like
you know
giant
how like
holes?
girls wear like the jeans that are like ripped on the thigh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like we're
Basically,
describing
you
your
dress
brother.
like my brother. I mean, Tony doesn't dress bad sometimes, though. You know what I mean?
Well, I
Like,
say
he-
even like
he,
you can still dress like stylishly wearing, you know.
Yeah.
It's just it's not.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's too uncomfortable to like.
Like I feel like when you do it just because that's what's in or whatever, you don't have to be on trend. I wore freaking Ugg boots and sweatpants all throughout high school. I clearly don't care about like current fashion trends. But
I used to wear a bow tie in school just because I
did.
watched so much Doctor Who.
Yeah.
The
Josh used to wear a button-up white shirt with a black vest and a bow tie.
You know, you remember that the white skinny jeans that you came
Oh my
back
God.
or something, and you gave them to me, and I had those white skinny jeans. I wore them to school once, and the people that I usually walked in the halls, they refused to walk.
Emily says twice.
Emily said twice. I can't trust anything you say.
They were comfortable. I have to give them that. It was really stretchy material. It was more
Yeah, that's
comfortable, I
I
thought.
guess it depends on the material, but
Yeah. And I would say
there's a reason I gave those to you.
Yeah. I would say the most important thing style wise is just that it reflects like your personality and like who you are. Like if you're gonna wear like a Doctor Who shirt, like be a Doctor Who fan. You know what I mean? Like don't just wear it ironically or whatever. Just
So
wear
if you're
it,
gonna
like-
wear that flat billed cap, you better be hood.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And I think the last one was what personality and random
personality.
And then what was the other one?
Wait.
Yeah, it was like personality and random behaviors. Yeah, you have to be funny. That's like number one on the list.
You gotta have that spot on Yoda impersonation.
Exactly.
That's not spot on.
That's spot on.
No, not at all. You have to be funny. You have to be genuine. You know, I'm not about those.
I'm not doing good.
What?
He's not the person that you think he
genuine.
is.
Like,
Clearly
I thought it was
not.
funny, but then he started this podcast thing. He's like, wow, he's just desperate.
Yeah, but here's the thing: is like,
That's how I like him, desperate.
Yeah, that's what I like in personality. I like it when they're just desperate. They're just completely broken.
they're completely broken. Oh my god. Well, no, I mean, consider the fact that like we really could only talk on the phone for like a year. You can't really be someone other than who you are. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I mean, you can text somebody all day long and not. Yeah, that was bad. They got to be a little cringy.
I feel like I just,
you know,
we've been talking about high school so much. I just,
You're
regressed.
sick. I'll give you the pass.
Yeah, he regressed. There it was.
Yep.
But yeah.
So we got a part 2 to this.
We do have a part 2.
Yeah.
We're not going to dive into the psyche of the man.
Oh
oof,
God.
this is not going to be good.
Oh,
Where's Emily? I need Emily in here for
Emily!
this.
Did they like trek out some neck beards for this? Because it'd be like, I want to get to like the nitty gritty. I want a wide variety of men.
She's coming.
Because you could
She'll
get
be back.
literally
Oh,
anything
yeah.
under the sun.
I want to see how to the script these guys are about to be.
Yeah.
Also, though, I did look up in the meantime while we're waiting for Emily to get set. The average height for a dude in the U.S. is 5'8". So all these women who out there looking for these tall dudes, you're sadly mistaken.
Looking for them trophy husbands.
Wait, 5'8's not tall?
No, that's not tall. That's not what they define as tall. They define it as 6 foot and over.
Oh, so I'm just,
You fucked.
I'm a
Don't
fifth
dwell
grader.
on it. Don't dwell on it too much.
Yeah, I can't.
You're a fifth grader.
It's a dark hole for me to sit in.
All right, Emily. So this is what's secretly sexy about women. So they're asking men, and I think there's a woman in here too. So they're hitting all their demographics. So
A lesbian.
yeah, yes.
Thank you for
I
clarifying.
love when girls put their hair up. They do that. What are they doing back there? I think it's super sexy.
Sure.
Don't look at me.
I'm waiting for like the. I like it when they have 2 big honking X chromosomes.
That's literally what
I do like the hair is
yeah.
obviously a big part. I don't really care like what color, but the way that like the messy, like when you don't even try,
like what I just did.
yeah, like I like that.
Is it even the morning hair? I said morning
Hair.
Yeah.
Not
Just
like
messy.
I mean, not like.
Mine's horrendous. So
Anna
do
has
not worry
very
about.
peculiar, like because it can go like
Okay,
all on one
I
side.
literally look like the Bride of Frankenstein when I wake up. That's what my hair looks like. I don't know how. During the day, I get 0 volume in my hair, but when I wake up in the morning, it's like
she went Super
up
Saiyan.
here. It literally looks like a troll doll from the 80s.
You
Like,
look
that's what it looks like.
You remember on Firefly, Shepherd Book, he always has his hair tied back. But the one time that he untied it and River was freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda. It's bad. It's not good.
Let's do this. Hold on. I'm not gonna. Okay, I just stopped it, but I'm not gonna stop it between each section now. All right.
We're just gonna watch the whole thing.
Physical appearance.
Hair, it's kind of like you just went to the gym, but you can still go to prom looking like that.
Regular eyebrows on girls.
Hair that's like pushed to the side, like when it's all sort of to one side.
Freckles.
I don't think the earlobes get enough credit.
The small of a woman's back.
I feel like the line down a woman's back is one of the sexiest things in the world. I could just see her back and just like this.
Women's backs
How many
in general,
backs does this guy
I don't know. It's a thing.
You know what? I don't like feet, but I really appreciate when a girl has pretty feet. Like I'm not a fan of feet, so when a girl
He
has
is a
really
fan of
pretty
feet.
feet,
How many- yeah, he's a
You
fan
have
of
to
feet.
stop it.
He's
Come on.
Okay.
he has like only 15 seconds probably throughout this entire video to actually talk, and he used like half of it to be like, I don't like feet.
Yeah, but you chose feet.
We
man.
have to unpack this, guys. We have to.
Okay, well, with the
Earlobes?
feet thing, even though I just digged on them, it's I do like. I guess it's just I don't want gnarly looking. You know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Like
The basic thing for me is hygiene.
Yeah.
decent hygiene.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as you don't have,
You're not nasty.
like
yeah.
claws, some crazy like mangled, I don't know.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know. What else do they say?
Freckles. There are a lot about hair, like hair all to one side or messy hair.
Yeah, see,
yeah, the line down a woman's back. So our spine.
Yeah, I think he means.
I think he just means like not
when it's
fat.
When it's like arched a certain way, you can see the spine, or like there's like
I don't know.
I
Because,
understand. I guess what he's saying.
I mean, guys kind of have that too, right? Don't they? Like, how like the middle of your back, like where your spine goes down. It's not it's not flat. I don't understand it.
I don't get why he chose that.
Yeah, that's the weirdest. How often are you going to see that just out and about though? You know what I mean?
Imagine him like at the gym. Just
well, crop tops are back in, so maybe that's what they're.
I'm waiting for one of these guys to be like, I really like her spleen.
And then normal. He said,
have a good pair of
did he
lungs.
say normal or natural eyebrows?
Oh yeah, that's
natural
right.
eyebrows. Can you
Okay,
can
I
you guys
don't-
define for us your definition of natural eyebrows? Because
it's basically anything that's not just drawn on.
Yeah, I don't like
that's
drawn on
fair.
eyebrows.
I don't really care otherwise. And
Mm-hmm.
to be honest, I'm one of those guys that I can't tell that if you like mess with your eyebrows
Mm-hmm.
to make them look good, I won't notice.
Yeah.
Like unless you like bring it up and it's like, oh, okay, I can see it. And not that's not to say that it doesn't do anything, but I don't. I personally won't notice
That's
it
fair.
unless you point it out. Unless it's like some crazy unibrow thing.
Yeah,
then
just-
of
I
course.
mean,
But like
don't
gonna
have
walk
eyebrow.
into the
That's-
unibrow
that's
one day,
my
see if he
only
notices.
requirement. That's my only requirement. No unibrows.
Yeah. And for me, I think not wearing makeup is like my big like you can wear makeup, but like to not all like also not wear makeup all the time. It's just like something because
you
it's just
got
like
that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's it's not gonna. Of course, they're not gonna wear makeup all the time. I mean,
No, I
no, I mean
say-
like out. Like so what I mean is like
out. So
Yeah.
they're out without wearing makeup.
Yeah.
yeah, like okay, let's say we wanted to go to the movies and you take 45 minutes to put on your makeup and like we were already late to begin with.
So you find it attractive when they don't make you late by putting on makeup?
Well, it's a matter of not so much of us being late, but it's the fact that instead of us just being able to go out and go enjoy a movie because we're just trying to spend time together, now we have to wait for you to put on all this makeup.
So your annoyance prevents attraction.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say that. Not, I mean, I'm saying that's like an everyday occurrence thing.
Well, I mean-
every now and then, like sure, and if it's you going out like on a date,
feel like
whatever,
that's
yeah, I understand you
That's
want
a personality subject. I feel like we should wait till we get to the personality section.
We're
for that.
on the style,
We're
which
on
will be
style.
the
Yeah. What about you?
Wait, about
Alex
what?
is trying to avoid this so hard.
I've already cleared the queue in my brain. I don't remember what we were talking about.
Physical
Appearance.
appearance.
What-
Anything that they said that you agree with, non-ironically.
No, I mean generally all of it. Yeah.
What about tallness?
Yeah, height. How do you guys? Yeah, we already know how Josh feels about height.
Doesn't really matter. I don't know.
Well, I prefer shorter for sure.
We know.
Yeah,
but
mean-
I don't. But I've also like I don't
Yeah.
care either.
I feel like everybody probably has a preference. You know.
No, I mean I think it's different for. I
Maybe-
feel like there's
maybe if
way
you're, like-
more like.
There's way more girls that care more about a dude being tall than there are about guys caring about a girl being shorter than them.
Yeah.
It was 48% of men said that they, or 48% of women said they wanted a guy that's taller than them, and only like it was like 16% of dudes said they cared.
You know what?
And that's a matter of attractiveness. Like the girl in that trailer, she's not like someone who's unattractive.
No, she's pretty.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, so
so-
that's the thing about the tall girl trailer. I was just thinking, like, that's perfect because if you're a guy who's like really into basketball and you want your kid to be into sports, you're gonna have a tall kid if you get with her. You know, Like, you got to think about the long game. So really, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of guys that if they thought about it that way, they'd probably, that'd be their preference.
Alrighty. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into style, shall we?
I'm still trying to understand what you just said, but I'm gonna.
I want kids who have their own sense of style. I don't want you to look like a mannequin from any store. I want you to be your own mannequin.
Going to or coming from yoga is always a plus.
I really like big sweaters.
High-waisted shorts, I love those.
I like boots too.
I mean, I'm a Southern boy. I like simple things. Like, don't get too weird with it.
I like chapstick a lot more than lipstick.
He gets
Super
weird.
classy or like sexually confident. I don't care what people see and when they see it, 'cause it's mine and they can't have it.
I like how aggressive that dude.
That guy was—he's very aggressive.
He got into the zone.
I don't care what
whether it's super classy or really sexy.
Do you think he goes in drag or something
Oh,
every once in a
Like,
while?
wear,
Like that's his
rain boots.
persona?
Like Curious
Rain
George
boots.
rain boots. I just think that's funny. Like they're gonna be romping around in a puddle.
She's in a sundress and it's beautiful. Yeah, she's probably not wearing anything else underneath the sundress. That's in my world. It's flirtation in a piece of cloth.
When a woman's comfortable with
Yeah, that's a standard. Yeah, women don't wear underwear.
It's
that's
all
what he
about.
wants.
Yeah, is that really what you want?
What?
Like that's like gross, really.
Yeah.
Honestly, any woman who wears a sundress without wearing underwear, I honestly, out of all the probably hundreds of women I don't know any of them who would wear a dress without underwear.
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah. Sometimes I'll wear shorts too because you never know what's gonna happen. Like
Yeah,
it's
I
just
also
not-
wear shorts underneath mine. Yeah. Sorry, I just want to feel like a part of this. But
No,
yeah,
that's-
I think I'm a.
You don't
So
understand it.
so some appearance wise, I didn't really mention. Like I do like legs. Like I am a leg dude.
Yeah. I mean,
Not like I don't know. I
don't know what that means.
no. I just like
I'm unaware.
not. I'm trying to think of how to word this.
Yeah, I'm good.
to make it sound like sense, unlike my sentence.
Well, Alex didn't make any sense about 10 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
I don't know. I don't know. I like legs. I like, so when it comes to appearance, I like to see legs, like the whole yoga pants thing doesn't really, I mean, if they have a nice butt, I guess, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'm more of leg than an ass dude. Ass dude.
I'm more of a leg than an ass dude.
yeah, I'm coming around on like the whole high-waisted jean thing because, it's becoming more popular. So I'm seeing it a little
It
bit
is.
more.
It's coming back in.
I always thought it's like mom jeans. I think I remember joking about it in high school about like because there was a guy.
Yeah, but see, that's the problem is all the people that we went to high school with got pregnant. So they were all wearing high-waisted jeans. And so when we called them mom jeans,
yeah,
it didn't really matter.
They literally were, yeah. I think it was like there was a specific image floating around a lot when I was in high school. It was Mitt Romney wearing mom jeans.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
this whole meme of Mitt Romney's mom jeans.
Yeah.
And I think that shut me off of high-waisted jeans.
For a long time.
Yeah, for a long. It took me a while to recover from that.
All righty.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's move on to
Interesting.
personality.
Personality.
with weird things that she likes that she knows are weird.
I love a girl that can give me a hard time. Like, I love a girl who has like witty comebacks. And
Love it.
when women give me a hard time.
A genuine thoughtfulness about other people is really attractive.
Oh, like that's the perfect 36, 24, 36. Honestly, it
not
really
personality.
is about how you rock it.
Oh, if a girl can sing, that's like fucking it for me.
Driven, ambitious, really intelligent.
I need a girl who's equally as driven as me. I love Miss Independent because she got her own. I don't need her waiting for me to make things work. There's too much to be done.
Okay, so I think I like it when women give me a hard time. They probably have like mommy issues or something, and they're just
100%.
like, "Yeah, I want this girl to boss me around like my mom did."
I want
Like,
them to tell me to pick up my laundry. When I tell them no, there'll be consequences.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some
weird ones in that.
Yeah.
See, I'm more of a. I guess I'm kind of like you. Humor is like the number one thing because I have a weird sense of humor that can turn off
You do.
like most people. So to be able to handle my, things that I like to, because comedy has such a big role. I feel
Comedy's
like
so subjective,
if somebody
too.
is, because comedy is like a big part of like being able to like have fun with someone too.
Mhm.
Because like if you're not on the same wavelength,
Like, how serious are they gonna? Yeah.
yeah, like if you didn't like Yoda ASMR stuff, it's like, well, what do I talk about?
Yeah.
what's a 401k? What really is that all about?
Very apprehensive to show me your YouTube likes.
Yeah, I think your YouTube likes is probably the best way to really see inside of a person's soul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Mine aren't good because I just go on like binges, and so it'll just be like 30 videos of just like TikToks that radiate the same energy as Vines, or like the cutest dog compilations of 2010.
Mine is a nightmare. I'm looking at it right now. It's so bad.
So is mine. Mine's I would say 25% of mine have actually been taken off of YouTube for like either content related or like copyrighted stuff. So it's like
I've got a video on here of a guy making a spoon using only a spoon.
I've seen
I have a guy playing All Star by Smash Mouth by like using mayonnaise, but like he slaps the mayonnaise to the tune of.
Oh, and like I watch like those art restoration videos.
Oh yeah, I've got a few of those too. Yeah. I think if anybody were to just try to guess who I was based on my like videos, they would think that I'm insane or like
they would think
schizophrenic
I was a
or something.
For me, if she can sit down with me, like after like a work day or whatever, and we're coming home, and we turn on TLC and we just sit and watch. It doesn't even matter what's on it. Anything on TLC,
90 Day Fiancé?
Especially 90 Day Fiancé.
Yes.
Like,
Married
and
at First Sight.
we're able to like sit and enjoy it and just like laugh at it and how ridiculous it is. I don't know. I feel like that's perfect for me. That's pretty much exactly where I want personality wise. I'd say that's the biggest thing. Everything else is very like, it can go, you know, I'm more able to compromise on. If you want to be I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to.
I didn't know where it was
If you want to like be mean, I guess.
Oh, like give you a hard time.
Yeah, if you got a shitty attitude, like
You said something about shitty attitude.
Yeah, shitty attitude. So like, God, I just I just roll right into it.
It's okay.
I'm like drawing a freaking
like
blank.
Totally fine.
It's like totally fine.
You know who you have to think of.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just say her name's Fredo. I hate it when I am like I'm told I can't be friends with someone, or like if it's a girl that you're threatened, or I can't go out with like my dude friends in general, and I can't go out to like something like the movie theater
and like get checked in on
and
constantly.
get checked. Like I'll be the one to respond to you while I'm out. I'll probably be slow, or maybe I won't just because I am out. Obviously, I would let you know that I'm out. So it's like, well, what is he doing?
Yeah.
But otherwise, like I don't like having that level of. I feel trapped. I can't have friends. It's like everything you have to be involved.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be like I want you to be involved rather than,
or like she's so insecure that she can't let you go anywhere without being like, what's he doing? Is he with somebody else? Is he going to cheat on me? Oh my God, we should go stalk him.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you get cheated on, I think that's probably the best thing for you. Like relationship wise with that person, because that gives you like you have a definitive answer. They don't really give a shit.
What? I think the best solution would be like if they were to break up with you. I don't think they have to cheat on you to have the best scenario.
No,
well, breaking up. Okay, yes, but I'm assuming.
I think I know what you're saying. Like,
well, I'm saying like if you, because I've been in situations where it's just like, well, just when they break up, sometimes you don't even know why, or like you don't know what you could have done. But when they cheat, it's more so like that's just the kind of person that they are. They're
just a shitty person.
If they're not able to talk to you about what's wrong, then you don't want to be in that kind of relationship anyway.
Cheating is like literally the worst possible thing you could ever do as a human being. I mean, besides just straight murder or anything like that. I mean, because
in a way, it is murder. You're literally murdering
their soul.
You're chipping away, because I mean, it's happened to me a decent amount. So it's like it chips away.
Yeah,
and soon you just have like no trust, and like, it makes those future relationships where they do deserve the best of you. You're more guarded to give that out.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even because I've never experienced it, but just letting somebody in fully and then having them do that. I mean, that's I can't even imagine. I mean, honestly, it's one of my worst fears. I mean, I shouldn't be afraid, you know, because my wife and I are very close. But you know, it's just the sort of thing like
Yeah, but I think
how
everybody.
broken. Imagining how broken I would be.
Yeah, I think
I think it's
everybody has that fear, though. You know.
Yeah, I think it's okay to have feelings of jealousy every now and then, but you're able to, instead of letting it take over, you're actually able to control it, and then you actually talk to them about it.
Mhm.
Let them know why you feel that way. Maybe it's something they can do. Maybe it's something that you can't fix. Like you were jealous because you went out with your dude friends and you didn't get to go. Well, they can be compromised there. You come with us sometimes, you know, but not every time, because sometimes they just want dudes to be dudes. You know, we got to go out and like put fireworks up. Like, never mind.
Don't put fireworks up your ass. Please don't.
Yeah, you know, you can do anything.
No, and I honestly think that's one of the most hypocritical things that most women do, is that they want to be able to go out with their friends and go do this and do that and have their boyfriend not be jealous. But then the minute he's like, I'm going to go out with the dudes, they're like, well, where are you going? Who's going to be there? Is so-and-so going to be there? Is she? I know she's going to be there. And it's like, oh,
it's more so the intention of it, because you can sense because you can ask like, oh, where are you going? Who's all going to be there? To me, those are normal questions you can ask.
Yeah.
But it's more of the implication of why you're asking those.
But yeah, because when you voice it out loud, it's like you're questioning whether or not they're faithful. So you know,
and context plays a lot of part in that too, where it's like, you know, it's like, hey, do you want to hang out tonight? Like, no, I'm going out. And it's like, oh, what are you doing? That's fine, you know, because like, oh, well, I'm going to go bowling with so and so, or I'm going to play
exchange. Like that's normal communication, which is also important. So as long as the communication is good and you've got, you know, the same sense of humor, I feel like that relationship can be set up for success.
Yeah.
Especially if you're physically attracted to each other. That's just, you know, that's a recipe for, you know, babies and like marriage and like a future.
Yeah.
We were just waiting for the pause. We're like, where's this? Yeah. Where's this going? One of the like a lot of what the other videos I found were like weird things that people were attracted to.
Like fetishes?
No, not fetishes.
Yeah, that
like
sounds like
clown fetishes.
No. These were just like everyday things that like guys found randomly attractive or
I
whatever.
don't like it when the girls blink. Like, is it stuff like that?
But one of them was like,
I like it when they're cold.
One of them I saw consistency. That was weird. I didn't like that at all. That was not okay. Alrighty. One of them was when girls are sweaty.
Ooh, that's odd.
That is odd.
Okay.
That's odd.
I was wondering.
I have had a someone tell me that they liked it when I was sweating. Like during a specific form of contact.
Well, that makes sense.
But that's
I don't know.
And to me, I thought that was weird because like I feel like that's awful.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's sex, by the way. I mean, it's sex.
We know what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get sweat. It's gross.
I do because again, I'm 28% body fat, so that just kind of that's happening right now.
I'm not like somebody who sits there and like gags at everything, but I guess I get off put a little bit by like little gross things. That's why I'm like I like hygiene. It's gotta be like good hygiene and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Well, I guess I would ask, what's like one thing that you guys you think is just random or whatever that specifically you are like, you know what? I really like that. I don't know why. Don't say it. I swear to God, I will hurt you. The minute I said it, I knew.
I really like that.
No. God, I hate it so much.
So what's something really specific
that you find randomly attractive?
I don't know
That's
that
just,
I
like,
have
weird or
anything
out
that's
there-
like
out there.
not vanilla. I don't know.
Okay.
Like I don't know. I mean, nothing like
It doesn't have to be like weird. I'm just saying like
that's the thing. I can't even
conventionally, like
it. I don't know. It's all standard stuff as far as I'm aware. I don't know. Like I know a lot about fetishes. Okay, and I think I would know if I had one.
I think that's your problem. Is I think you're trying to equate it to a fetish.
Maybe. But I mean, I'm not really drawing anything.
Mm-hmm.
It all seems standard.
Like
to
for me, like if like I could maybe not find somebody really very physically attractive at all, but if they open their mouth and they have a nice voice, I'm like, oh my God, you're so attractive. I don't know what it is.
Again, we're just the opposite.
No.
I
don't have
hate
any
my
problem.
voice.
I don't have any. Okay, when you do stupid shit like that, but like on generally, like you have a deeper voice, which I like.
Really? I've always thought my voice to be like nasally and hi bitch.
My God.
Hello, Daddy.
No.
Please.
You want a balloon animal?
And then it just can go right back down. Like,
Yeah. And just like that, I've now made myself unclean.
You filthy animal.
What about you, Emily? What do you find secretly sexy about women?
No.
No.
Okay, what about women do you notice that you don't like? That you see that they do?
Like, what about other women?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
notice?
Okay.
Yeah, judge other women, please.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to say. Okay, so from us, like you asked us, like what, we don't necessarily like.
Fair.
I don't like certain, like if they have the attitude thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it when they have
Okay, I get it. Like,
an attitude about me going out with friends and
so
stuff.
really, it's what about dudes do we not like that they do?
So we're passing the question, passing the buck here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. I think we were confused because you asked what we thought about women. We were like,
Yeah, I was just reading the title of the video. That's still.
Okay, I got you. You got confused.
God, this is such a. We're ruining this. All right, keep going. Or start, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's the question?
The question is, what don't we like specifically, like about men, like things that they do, or like it's just a put off, like it's off putting to you.
I think the biggest thing is attitude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like when you guys are douchebags, I really don't like it. And
But what do you mean by like,
specific. It's like when-
attitude? So like, are you talking
Like cocky, you know.
cocky? Yes.
Just-
See, I hate that
like,
as
you're
me
just-
being a dude talking to other dudes. I think that's super
Honestly,
off-putting. I
like-
hate that.
Or like disrespectful,
like overconfidence, honestly, I think is one of the things. Like you're so sure that it's gonna work, this is great, this is the best thing, and just look for zero input. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when dude's like, we're gonna go do this, this, and this, and like, yeah, because like you're gonna have sex with me because I'm
I
fucking
think
awesome.
desperation too. Because I know somebody else who I will call Fredo. Not the same guy who sucked his own penis in the back
We're
of his
calling
car.
everybody Fredo at this point.
Yeah. Someone who
Demonetized
like
immediately.
he would maybe use social media a lot to talk about how awful he thinks he looks, but then he also at the same time manages to put women down for how they look. So it's
Yeah. Like he judges women for not liking him because of how he looks, but then he's like, but you fat ass bitches over here. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's like you're so quick to shut the door on so many, women, but you yourself, let's be honest, Fredo, you're like maybe a 4.
Yeah, that's fair.
Again, am I
you-
making sense? I
You
don't
are.
Are you rating guys also, Josh? How
I
is
guess.
know. There are some fine ass dudes out there. I don't know.
Ryan
What do you want me to
Reynolds.
say?
Ricardo.
Ricardo is a dream.
Ricardo. Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, I think a little bit of like timidness or unsureness or something because it shows me. No, I mean, I guess in a person in general, just
Yeah.
because it shows me that they're, they're
there's
humble,
some
they're
humility.
thoughtful about what's going on, and they're not just blindly going
Brash.
into it. Yeah, they just think
Oh,
they know
good
everything. and-
word.
yeah,
I'm so proud of myself.
yeah.
Like I like that moment that you just had right there. I don't know
Which
why,
part?
but I find that endearing when you're like, I'm so proud of myself that I use the word brash.
Oh, brash. Yeah. At first, and again, I did have that self doubt, which I have a lot of. Of like,
mean, we
is this a
called-
real word? I'm pretty sure I've heard this word before.
You did,
I'm
and
pretty
you
sure
used
this
it
is what this
correctly.
means.
Yeah. I don't know.
Should we end this? I feel like we're getting like just kind of.
We're getting way off the reservation. Kind of. Not really, but
I do have a good way to close this up. so,
please.
if we want to do it. Emily, did you have something you wanted to say? I love like these awkward moments where it's just. Yeah, that's something to say. No. Oh, okay. So I don't. I wasted all that. Okay.
Secretly, he's like, shit.
Let me pull it up here.
What do you got for us?
Yeah, what's
Well, you talked about fetishes, so you guys already know what I'm about to play.
No.
No.
I know.
No, not the. Don't tell me.
No.
You know exactly
what it
this
is.
is. Hey.
No.
Is this the?
This is it.
Yeah, here we go.
No.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
Oh no.
I forgot. Okay, I mean,
No, what is happening?
We've already talked about the fact that they have to have the same, like, have to have like the same type of humor, and the fact that I'm the one who found this unedited clip says a lot.
Oh yeah, the fact that you were willing to look this up. All right, we're just gonna wrap this up relatively quickly. Clowns and
No.
the fetishes that sometimes come with them.
If you guys can't already tell where this is going,
All right, so basically, it's people who are just into like,
people dressed up as clowns.
People
Like,
dressed up as clowns and
I don't-
provocative
like,
outfits.
I don't know what happened to them as children, but this is not.
Yeah, this can be a rabbit hole that if you go down,
you won't come back from.
let's say you have kids, right? They will be taken away from you if you go down this rabbit hole.
I have heard that there's actual clown fetish nudity on YouTube.
No, it's not
right
it.
now.
Well, let's not.
No, I'm saying,
don't-
it's right
I
there.
don't
It's
need-
hot. It's fresh. It's out there right now.
I
People
don't
go
need
get
this
it.
in my brain when I go see it this weekend.
Oh yeah, this is a perfect
I
lead
don't
into
need
it too. So
No.
this is just a little taste of a.
Is this the prequel?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is how it came to be.
Whenever it got defeated in chapter 1 and he went down that hole, this is where he was down there gathering
his
power.
hell.
This is.
Oh, no.
Hey, Daddy. I've missed you.
No.
Where have you been?
No.
You know what they say about big feet, right? Yeah.
Oh, man.
I want to be your boyfriend.
He doesn't answer the question.
Do you like my
He's
hair?
gonna.
There's more footage here than I've seen.
Pretty?
Yeah.
Do I look pretty for you?
He never
Hey,
blinks.
Daddy, I know what you want to
Ever.
do.
He's got the white face paint. He's got the red wig. He's got pom poms on the nipples.
A red nose.
What is he wearing? What is he wearing?
He's
on
got
his
like
legs?
muscles too, so it's like
Yeah.
very like.
He just has a red skirt on.
He's got a red skirt. He's got like
He's got like matted Wendy hair.
How would you describe that shirt?
It's a crop top. Actually, it's not even a crop.
Looks like a training
It's
bra.
like a training bra.
It's a training bra with pom poms on the nipples.
Does he have like a necklace on too,
It's a bold look.
or no? Bow tie.
And then you got that clown bow tie and
Yeah.
the painted on eyebrows and it's just-
Everything's painted on. That's the scary part.
Wait, not his arms and stuff though.
No, I'm
like
saying
a-
like on his face.
Yeah.
It's like Adult Swim for like Ronald McDonald.
No, this is not. No, this.
And the white background too suggests he's in front of a green screen or something.
No, he's just in front of a
He's
white
pumping up
background.
the
Wow.
Who's this one? It's a dog.
Oh,
Oh,
God!
now he's deep throating a
I just
balloon.
wanted to remind you how beautiful you are.
He's got the little.
Guys, he doesn't blink ever.
It's like
No,
The class. So, what about that? Did that do anything for
No.
you?
no.
What about you, Emily? You
okay.
seem to be really like bothered over there. Is that
She's just
something
cracking
that?
up, honestly.
I'm totally into it.
Oh,
Yeah, there we go. You know, Al, that was that you? That was actually a snippet from Alex's.
See, this is the funny part. Is I was actually when we went to Columbus a couple weeks ago, I was gonna play this after you fell asleep and just put it next to your ear and just see what your reaction was gonna be.
Honestly,
dream about
yeah. You're gonna incept me in my own. Like, make me incept myself.
incredible.
No.
I want to see like a pa da pa 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 right after that, just because he looks, got that Ronald red wig.
You want a balloon animal?
The ice cream machine is broke, but You want a balloon animal?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you go to the window of the order, and it's like, I already know what you want, Daddy.
I don't even know if that got picked up on the audio or not, but Emily just went, I know what you want, Daddy.
You want a 6-piece McChicken nugget meal? Yeah.
She's left the room.
Yeah, she left the room. She can't handle it. Honestly, if you're still listening at this point, what are you doing? Don't turn this off.
Horrible life choice.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. If you managed to get through
That
that,
turned into a lot, guys.
yeah, I encourage everyone to. Oh, I forgot.
I can't even imagine what the title of this
Yeah,
one's
what's
going to
the
be.
title of that video so they can look it up if they want to?
Hello, Daddy.
God.
Wait, which one?
The clown one.
I guess we should be.
Hey,
Whoops.
Daddy, I missed you clown fetish meme.
Yeah, you looked that up. It's got a 522 likes and 44 dislikes. So.
It's from Swag It Up.
Okay, maybe be careful, though, because they could find things they might not want to find. Maybe less PG
What is it?
edits.
Person in the video? Oh, no.
Person in the video is this guy.
What?
What?
No.
Oh no, that.
Okay,
no.
okay. Don't look any further. We gotta unpack this in the Monday episode.
Yeah,
No,
okay. This is
no,
a
no, don't
whole
look at
nother.
it.
No, yeah, this is a whole nother episode.
Yeah, this is a whole other.
I opened up the clown fetish realm.
Like a can of worms. Yeah.
The man
Don't like
behind the clown
Behind the
shoes.
clown. So basically, if you're listening, look up the "Hey Daddy, I missed you" clown fetish meme, and we're gonna unpack.
Actually, what are we
who this
saying?
dude
What are
is.
we telling these people? No, don't do that. Don't look this up.
No,
Yeah, you don't
you heard it was awful. The video doesn't make it any better.
Yeah,
it does though.
I mean, it
kinda
does. It
but-
does. I like it.
I bet you did.
But, I mean, I did. I liked it. I'm one of the 522 who liked it. All right, everyone. Thank you for listening
Yes.
to our episode that definitely didn't last 30 minutes.
Nope.
It is an hour and 25
Oh
minutes.
my God.
We always do this.
We
I
always
know.
do this.
I'm thinking that we're just going to have it like 30 minutes or longer, whereas our other ones are always like an hour.
Yeah.
This one can be like,
Our other ones are always like 2 hours. Let's be completely honest.
I don't want to be forced to like just stop just because we hit 30 minutes.
That's true. That's fair.
Because
you want to talk about more,
Yeah.
So leaving conversations unfinished.
That's true.
I forgot I was going to make a tally. How many times I said, thank you for listening.
Oh, okay.
Like as I'm trying to
this
say
is only the
whatever.
second time. Well, that was 2. So
What?
Well,
for
it's- so
saying
now you have to
when
say
are we
it
gonna?
again.
Yeah. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening.
Okay.
Okay. Well, now you turn it off.
Anyway, I'll say it. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you on. Well, I guess you'll hear us on Monday.
Which is the
I don't
Emily?
know.
What's
What day
the,
is Monday?
What date is it?
Yeah. Well, today's the 5th. No, today's the 4th. God, I don't even know
Every
what day it is.
time. It is
The 12th.
the 9th.
The 9th. Oh God, we're a hot mess over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see you the 9th.
The 9th.
Tag your it.
See
Tag
you
your it.
all then. Tag your it. Emily, say it.
Louder.
Say
it. Tag your it. Oh, God.
Okay, you didn't have to. Oh, bye.